How's it going, everybody? It's Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I got some more Vita games in the mail today. From big exodus of purchasing I did about a week and a half ago of all these Vita games I ordered with some money I had from my leftover 401k cash I had and stuff like that. And I got a nice little stack here. This ain't all of them. I still got a few more that's going to be coming in the mail, which I'll show those in another pickup. But yeah, so it's another Vita pickup video. By the way, I'm ripping a movie right now. The disc was really bad, so I tried out my disc resurfacer over there, the JFJ Easy Pro, and see if it works good. I'm testing the disc out right now as I'm ripping it. But let's go on with the Vita games that I got. Nice little stack right here. Yeah, check that out. So, yeah, if you're new to my channel, I got a complete North American PlayStation 3 collection. Pretty much, just got pretty much every game that came out in North America. I even got imports. I got Pain finally for PS3. Yes, I was so happy to get that one. Now I'm going after the complete North American Vita collection with some imports along with that one too. So there's some pretty cool imports for Vita I'm gonna go after. But other than that, I'm going after the initial all the Vita games. I'm probably go after the limited run games too. If you hear that ding in the background, that's my thing working there, doing a TV series disc. That's the one that was all scratched up. But let's go with the first game that I got. I think I picked this up at a store actually. I didn't get this in the mail. I think I bought this over at Disc Traders over the weekend. I just didn't want to show it in a video right away, and that was for Unit 13. I found a Disc Traders that's got a whole bunch of Vita games, so I'm going out there this weekend and I'm bringing some of my stuff to trade in. And I'm gonna go get some Vita games over there. I'm gonna go buy all the ones I don't have. There's probably about 5 or 6 of them on the shelf that are complete without copy covers. I'm gonna go pick up. But yeah, I picked this one up. But yeah, Unit 13. This one I've been wanting to go after for a while and stuff like that, so I'm glad to get this one. Kinda wonder if I showed this in another pickup video. If I did, you get to see it twice. But pretty cool. Got the little sticker in there. I'll be peeling that off. But awesome. Next, I got the Lego Movie video game on Vita. Check that out. Pretty sweet. I smell food. I'm gonna hear my dad saying food's ready here in a minute, I think. Oh boy, I can't wait. I'm hungry. But yeah, I've been trying to get all those Lego games firsthand, so I want all the Lego games because I love playing Lego games, and that's what I've been playing right now recently on my Vita's Lego games. So yeah, I have to bust the seal open on this one and just play this one. Yeah, good old Lego. Speaking of Lego Chima Lavo's Journey. Yeah, this one right here. So 2 sealed games. Yeah, that's weird because I've been getting sealed Vita games when they're sending them in the mail to me, but pretty cool. Now this one, I thought this was the North American one, so I'm not going to worry too much about it right now, but because this one's still, it's region free. But I got God of War collection. I just realized that when I got that in the mail, it wasn't really the North American release one, but that's fine. I'll worry about that last. It'll be like the very last thing I'll worry about in my Vita collection because I'll be happy with this for right now. So that's pretty cool. But check it out, good old God of War. So I'm glad to have that one in my collection though. This one is pretty awesome. I love God of War. This one is kind of like I have a copy of this, but I didn't have the game in it, and I have a PS4 version of it. I remember when Limited Run released this one, but it's for Factum 90. This one actually has the game in it, so pretty cool. So I got an empty Vita game case somewhere in this room here. I thought my daughter had it, but I asked her if she had this one, but she didn't. So yeah, there's an empty case somewhere around here that don't have a Vita game in it. So yeah, so now I got a complete copy of it. The next one is Tokiden, the Age of Demons. Probably butchered that name. Hey, I think that disc is working because where it stopped at, it went through it already. Sweet. But check that out. Nice and complete. Heck yeah. I've been trying to get all the rare big games like as much as possible too when I was going through it, but there's a lot more games. Like I said, there's not really a game out there that's really worth over $100. If there is, I'll pick it up eventually, but I've seen the prices of some of these games and they're not too bad, so I don't think it's going to be too hard to get all the Vita games. But another sealed game, Angry Birds Star Wars. Pretty nice. Heck yeah. I seen that on there. I was like, oh, I love Angry Birds. That's gonna be awesome to play this on Vita. Angry Birds was so much fun back in the day when it came when it was popular. Next one I got is Ragnarok Odyssey. I think I played a Ragnarok Odyssey on my PlayStation 3 just recently. So here's the Vita version of the game. I'm guessing this if it is, but pretty sweet. Nice and no, I would say nice and complete, but yeah, I heard that most of these games don't have manuals in it anyways. But I think this is the one I almost ordered 2 copies of. If I have to look at my thing there, I had to cancel one of them. But this game is called Smart As, a socially connected brain game. Pretty cool. And the last game I'm going to show, I kind of technically have. My daughter has it right now because she's got that Vita at her house with some of the games that I used to have. I'm going to start buying her some Vita games too. So if I get double copies of Vita games, I'm going to go bring them to her. In fact, I got one up there. I'm gonna go bring over to her, so she'll have another copy of it. It's Assassin's Creed Liberation. I'm going to bring that to her, so she has another Vita game to add to her collection. But this one is Corpse Party. Yeah. This is one of those rare games that I wanted to get back. So, but yeah, I'm happy to get this one back in my collection. But pretty cool. My daughter's going to be happy that she can keep that one that was in my collection originally. Like I said, I'm going to get her some bunch of Vita games. Like I said, whatever extras I get, she gets. So she's going to have a nice, massive collection. She's got to hunt down those games that she has that she borrowed from me so she can build her collection up. So gotta be careful with her collection because she's still going to school. So yeah. She can't have a whole bunch of stuff like in her dorm room, and she already cleaned out her mom's apartment there. So yeah, she's gonna be in a crossroads when she gets done with school. She's gonna have to find a place to live and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with that when that comes up and stuff like that. But she'll get my extra Vita games. But these are my Vita games right here that I got in my collection. So going for that North American release. When I get the rest of the games in the mail that I from eBay, I think there's like 3 or 4 more left. We'll go through my collection again, an update collection of all the ones I have, so you guys can get an idea what I have. I'm eventually going to make another playlist for Vita games. I have to go through my games, so I have my the Vita collection playlist going on. So it'll be a different playlist. I have to work on that eventually. Once I get a few more videos, then I'll start making that playlist. So you'll have my PlayStation 3 collection playlist, and then you have my Vita collection playlist. Pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. I talked about this about, I'm guessing earlier last year when I did complete my, when I completed my PS3 collection. I asked about what I should do, and pretty much everybody kind of agreed that the Vita would be the next one I should go after because not a bad collection to go for. Some of the limited run games, yeah, they're harder to find, but I'll find them. I was like, I'm not afraid if I can't find it at a local store to go on eBay and go pick it up. I mean, where I'm at in the middle of nowhere, I have to go places to go find games. So yeah, but yeah, I cannot wait. I got to go to GameStop this week to go pick up one of my pre-orders. I'm gonna see if they got any Vita games over there. GameStop is close to me. See if they carry any Vita games. We'll find out. Yeah, but awesome. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of all my pickups and stuff like that. So yeah, I know a couple people that collects Vita games. You can comment down below about your collection. Telling me some good suggestions to pick up right away before the prices go up. You can let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. I gotta go put my Vita games on my stack over there and pull out the one I want to play for tonight. So I'll check you out next video. Bye. Fun times, everybody.